So it's around 3 in the morning. I was about to go to sleep. I was watching some YouTube, trying to clear my mind before I go to sleep, and I find this video, and it's called Vegans versus Meat Eaters. Now, it's stupid, okay? I'm just gonna start off with that, okay? Let's just jump into this, man. I don't even need to explain it, and, come on, it's honestly just, it's a sight to see, let me tell you that. Woke me up at 3 in the morning so I can make a video talking about how stupid this video is. Okay.
What are you putting in your body? Dead carcass, pain, suffering, fear.
Actually, what I'm putting in my body is an animal that doesn't even have the concept of fear. Animals honestly have like 2 or 3 different emotions, which is like hunger, sleep, and thirst. They don't have enough. They're not smart enough to, think about fear, about what's going to happen for their future. They're not smart enough to, feel all of the suffering and stuff. Besides, you're not, killing the animal slowly and just, making sure it feels the pain. Because, of course, animals feel pain. Everything feels pain. But when at butcher shops, butcher shops anywhere, they're not slowly killing the animal. They're gonna make their death painless because they understand suffering and pain is the thing that animals have to go through too. And yeah, so that's so stupid. Also, you're literally not eating something that humans have been eating for millions of years just because you feel wrong for it. But those same exact animals that you're not eating are gonna be feeling pain no matter what. They're gonna be eaten or die out of hunger, thirst, or disease, so it's better that we use it for our own human personal gain than for you to be happy that those animals got to live longer than if they were being eaten by me.
Can I have all of my vegans go into that pool of light and my non-vegans in that pool of light? First statement, taste plays a big factor in my eating choices.
Yeah, that's a huge thing for me. I think it's one of my weaknesses, actually. Like butter, salt, it's one of my weaknesses.
I love food. And I think my relationship with food actually deepened when I became vegan. I don't think I appreciated it as much as I did before I was vegan. My name is Aubrey Davis, and I have been vegetarian for 24 years and vegan for 13 years.
I'm gonna be real with you, that girl, don't look like she'd be able to be vegan and vegetarian for that long, because if she was, I'd make her 40 plus years, old, 40 plus years old, and, she looks like she's in her late 20s. I'm gonna be real with you for a sec, man. She looks maybe late 20s, early 30s at most, 20. I'm guessing 27 years old. That's my guess of her age. And, yeah, that'd mean that she'd have to be vegan since day 1 and, vegetarian since day negative, I don't know, 13 or whatever. You I guess the only logical way is that she put those together just to make it sound like she's been vegan and vegetarian for longer, which is honestly just one of the dumbest things I've ever heard, but it's the closest conclusion I can come up with, so.
I believe that humans are the top of the food chain.
Is a human at the same level of equivalence as like a fish?
Right.
That's probably a big reason why I'm not vegan anymore.
Right.
Is I didn't see that I had to see myself at a moral equivalent of a fish. And it gets into moral questions like, why should we have a pet that's a dog rather than eat the dog? And I think the most important question is, why should I love my neighbor rather than eat my neighbor?
I don't think these guys understand what the food chain is. The food chain is whoever pretty much eats the most amount of things, and we're at the top because nothing eats us, I guess you could say. It's hard to explain because I'm stupid. It's probably easier and crap. Anyways, they're literally fighting against logic. Those two people are factually correct because we are able to eat everything, and we are usually not the ones being eaten because of our technology and being able to kill. We can kill anything, we can eat anything, you know. You're not going to be seeing a jackrabbit. You're not going to call a jackrabbit at the top of the food chain because they eat plants, you know. But you are going to call a human at the top of the food chain. You're going to say that they're at the top of the food chain because we can and will eat literally any type of animal. Like, I'm being 100% serious. You can't not say we're at the top of the food chain. It's not factually correct.
Like, I don't even see, like, what is, like, a food chain? You know what I'm saying? That's just some construct some guy made and put a little diagram and put us human beings on the top, so.
I don't think it's a question of whether we're at the top. I think it's a question of what do you do with that? If you have a more conscious energy than an animal, what do you do with that power? Do you choose to take a life, or do you choose to live in love?
To the first guy, you pretty much just explained literally any theory, you know. It's just something that humans created and said things, you know. Like, I could even say that as a language because people said, this is that, you're gonna call it that because we said so, you know. Humans said everything, and you can't just say, I don't believe in it because a human said it. Like, you're not gonna tell me that just because a human made the food chain doesn't mean it exists. It exists because a human said that. And to the second person, the question was, are we at the top of the food chain? It wasn't what she asked, you know. She should have responded to the question rather than asking a question with a question. First of all, that's very disrespectful, and second off, that doesn't solve the problem that any of these guys are trying to correct, or, you know, it's stupid. I'm saying stupid so much. This is gonna be a long video. I'm sorry.
I would kill an animal.
I think there'd be tons of context where I'd kill an animal. Like if a lion's going to go kill a baby, I'd probably kill an animal. I'd kill an animal to save a human life, and I get that vegans probably wouldn't do that.
If I could do something to prevent killing them, besides eating them, like if I was protecting myself and we had like something that we could do to get that animal away, I would definitely try to not kill it. I mean, I feel
But if
like
it comes down to you or the animal, you killing the animal?
I would.
Okay, I'm just gonna stop this part in the middle just to say one little thing. Those guys, you know, are reasonable. You're gonna pick your own life over an animal because, you know, you're more important than a simple animal. And I'm saying this because just listen to what the other side says, okay? It's just absolutely funny. This is more funny than anything. That this is what they actually believe, okay? I'm not even kidding.
No, they're going to give up their life for the fish.
Why is it always the
But think about
extreme
this.
case when talking about would I kill an animal? Like,
exactly.
if you were in this situation.
There aren't lions running around downtown LA.
When I was into hiking, there's mountain lions that come and kill people. You've known that, right? That's
Yes,
in Orange County,
totally.
right? That's not in the jungle in
It's not
Africa.
an everyday situation of
but-
would you kill an animal?
But it's Orange County.
What she just did, she shifted the question to a different question, and it's kind of stupid because that's not what the question asked. The question asked, would you kill an animal, not would you kill an animal in everyday life? Because I'm not going to be going out just killing bunnies like every day because I feel like it, you know. I'm going to be killing an animal in a life-death situation like those guys said. And that's not even the worst of it. The worst of it is yet to come. Like, you know, she's just shifting the question over. That's exactly not what they're asking. You know, they're asking, are you gonna kill an animal? And it's kind of rude to do that. Again, it's rude and disrespectful.
Mountain lions have killed hikers, kids. Would
Totally.
you just let them? No, let the kid
Yes,
die.
we're hiking in the mountains and there's a mountain lion. I have to be aware of the fact that I'm in mountain lion territory and be like, I'm okay with the risk. Because to be honest, I'm not hiking with a gun. I have no way to defend my friend.
You don't hike with a hiking pole?
I mean, a
I don't
hiking pole
hike,
against
I
a
don't-
mountain lion?
I don't think you're winning.
I just want to say, like, even if I did, and even if my attempt were to be successful, I would feel awful having killed the mountain lion.
Well, your feelings are your foundation then for your beliefs then.
100%.
So first of all, you're telling me that you're just gonna accept the fact that you could die on a trail with mountain lions, and you're just gonna allow them to kill you? And second of all, why would you feel bad for killing something that tried to kill you? Like, that's like saying you feel bad for trying to get your wife back from somebody who tried to kidnap her, you know? It doesn't make any sense, like, at all.
Are human beings animals?
Yes.
Yes.
Sure.
Would you kill another human being to save another human being?
Yes.
What makes one person more valuable to another? Is it your relationship to that person?
It would, yeah, it would probably be.
So if, for example, I raise an animal in the wild, it's like an animal I've built a relationship with, and that animal now threatens the life of a human being that I don't know, but I've known that animal its entire life. What makes killing that animal as just cause okay as opposed to saving that life? I have a longer relationship with that animal. Why would I kill the animal before I'd save that person? Because it's about relationship.
You kill a person over an animal. That's just
Correct.
how, yeah.
Because I believe human beings are animals.
Now, I see humans at a different level, but maybe you value fish at the same level as a person. We see it very different.
I do.
Okay, so let's say this. The person that your animal's killing is a 30-year-old man walking home from a long 8-hour workday, trying to meet his daughter and 2 sons, and he cannot come home to his family because you were selfish enough to allow that animal to kill him. That animal has nothing to lose. Like, literally nothing. They leave their children after, you know, the children are grown. And you're letting that animal kill somebody who is losing his family, his love life, his job. He's losing all of these things. His children are not going to grow up with a family because you decided that that animal's life was worth more than a father. That's the thing, you know. I'm going to kill my dog if he's attacking somebody to the point where he's going to kill him. Like, I'm not going to let my dog kill a human being. It's not right, and it's not morally correct. Seriously, man, that's, like, actually messed up that you'd pick an animal's life over a human being. And just like that, the video ends. Sort of. There's another point that they bring up, but, you know, it's not really as stupid as the other ones. They both have good arguments. It's just about the expenses of healthy eating. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to hit like and subscribe, and be sure to check out my other videos. I'm hoping to post more often, and yeah, it's a lot harder to post more often because I am lazy and tired. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Spooky, scary skeletons, thick with such a screech. You'll shake your shit out and find